So in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a children's book to sell using Canva AI and maybe Amazon KDP if you want whatever. So a few weeks ago, I put out a video explaining why I stopped selling my books on Amazon KDP, and instead I just use KDP as a drop shipper and sell through my website. And this wonderful gentleman mentioned how he had written a children's book and his family loves it, but he's just not sure how to actually produce it. So in this video, I want to show you how to produce it, my friend. Congratulations. It's really a huge accomplishment. And I'm excited for you to get this children's book out there because this is a legacy that you get to leave to your children, and their children's children. So the first step to creating a children's book using Canva AI that you can sell with or without Amazon, KDP, whatever, is to choose your actual niche. Choose your actual niche. So if you go to the children's book category in Amazon, you'll see there's a bunch of different types of children's books you can write in math, in English, in science, in the arts, creatives, in Bible study, entrepreneurship. That's kind of like a new up and coming trend for children's book. Lots of different ways that you can write your children's book and present it in a specific niche. A niche just means the problem that you solve with your book. So the very first thing is you want to make sure you fit into a niche.
I like to do my market research on Amazon.com because it is the #1 book selling platform here in the States. But you can do this on any platform that sells books because it's all the same market research. So over on Amazon, I'm just going to go over here to the left side. I'm going to go over to books, which is here. And then I'm going to go to children's books. And I am going to take a look at these niches. So there's got action adventure, activity books, animal books, art books, biographies, transportation, cookbooks, classics, comics and graphics, computer technology or early learning. I like that. Nonfiction reference, folktales, geography, history, holiday, humor, literature, mystery, religion books, science fiction, science and nature, children's sports and outdoor books. So I was looking at something else, but I'm going to go with children's religion books because that makes sense for me. And now it has our featured categories. So let's see how they break this down. Children's Christian books, children's religious fiction, children's Islam books, children's inspirational books, children's Judaism books, children's Eastern religions books, children's Hinduism books, children's Buddhism books. So these are the main categories. And then you'll see what is selling best inside of this category right now. So the Action Bible, 10,000. Boy, it's a lot. So I could write a story that basically retells a story in the Bible that would fit very, very well inside of this niche. Or I can kind of just click here and dive in a little bit more to see if there's other interests that I have. So look at this children's devotional Christianity book. So, oh, children's Christian prayer books. Okay, I might do this one. So this is my niche, children's Christian prayer. I love this one. Love, love, love. And look, 500, 1,000, 793. These are just the reviews. Woo, 4,000 reviews, baby's first book of prayers. Wow. 41 short and sweet prayers with adorable artwork accompanying each prayer. So I might do something similar to this. Of course, we're not going to copy, never copy. We're just getting inspiration for what the market is already purchasing. This has got great reviews. It's on the bestseller list. This is a great idea. Absolutely great idea. So just a couple things I'm going to pay attention to. The sizing. This one is 4x4 by 6x2. That's too small for me. I'm not going to make my book that small, but you just want to pay attention to the things that obviously parents are responding to. So parents like this size. And then this one is 96 pages and their age is from baby to 3 years old. So just do your market research, keep those things in mind and choose your niche.
Step number 2 is go ahead and write your children's book story. If you've already written your story, you're going to want to make sure that you can adapt it for your specific niche. And I think this is one of the biggest mistakes we make as new authors is we write books hoping people are just going to come buy them. But really, you want to write a book that solves a specific problem because people purchase solutions to their problems in the forms of books. So when you fit into a niche, it's just much easier to make sales. So go ahead and write your book to fit your niche.
So I'm making this up as we go, okay? So mine is a children's prayer book. So I'll say, I'm going to think of my son as I write this. Dear God, thank you for a new day. Thank you for the sunrise. Thank you for a time to pray. Thank you for being my best friend. Thank you for letting me eat. Thank you for giving me places to play. Thank you for blessing my something eat. You see how I'm literally. Thank you for giving us heat. I am grateful that you're in my life. And I want to say good morning. And as I play today, all day, I'll worship you with, I want to say hello. And as I play today all day, I worship you with a glow. Okay. Do not come for me in the comments, okay? I literally just made this up. So go ahead and write your book. I'll see you in the next section.
And finally, the third step is to go ahead and create your illustrations, publish your book, and list it for sale. Create your illustrations, publish your book, and list it for sale. Your illustrations are going to be different depending on the type of book you wrote. If you don't need the same character over and over again at the time of this recording, just use Canva AI. If you need the same character over and over again, use an AI system like Midjourney. If you want the exact images that you have in your head to be created, hire an illustrator. You can hire an illustrator on Upwork.com, work with them via Zoom, and have them create the exact images that are in your head. There are so many different options today. If you just go to Google and type in, how do I create children's book illustrations, you'll see tons of options available. I'll show you Canva AI because it's pretty quick, and then you publish.
I'm going to use canva.com to design my book, but you can use any platform that you want. It's completely up to you. So I'm going to self-publish my book as an ebook. It's just going to be easier. But if you wanted to publish it on Kindle, it's completely up to you. You're just going to want to design according to Kindle specs. So if you go to Kindle Direct Publishing, they have a help topic where they'll tell you all their trim sizes. Usually children's books, at least the ones that I've been getting, are square. So just pay attention to those square sizes, 8.5 by 8.5. 8.25 by 8.25. Sorry, this one's the 8.5 by 8.5. So they've got a lot of options that you can use for a children's book. There's no wrong. Just make a decision and go with it. I'm going to go with 8.5 by 8.5. And so I'm just going to over here and put custom size. Change this to inches. Do 8.5 by 8.5. Create new design. And my book is a book for babies. So I'll call it a baby praise. So I'm just going to add a heading, a baby's prayer to Jesus. Oh, I'm thinking of my son. So I'll just do something. I'll search cursive. This looks good. I'll search cartoon. How about that? They have comic in here. I want something that screams baby, like this one. That's fantastic. A baby's prayer to Jesus. And then I want something that's nice. And so I'm going to go to elements. I'm going to go to background. And I'm just going to search baby. Oops. Baby. They don't have any baby backgrounds. Oh, I had to type baby background. Ooh, this one's kind of perfect. This one right here. That's excellent. So then I'll change this color to this like little bit. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Give it a little outline. That's too light. Yeah, let's do that one. Actually, I'm just going to make it brown. Make it a little bit of a brownish color. And match a little better. All right. A baby's prayer to Jesus. You know we need to have a baby, right? So go to elements, baby. Oh, I'm on my free Canva account, but I usually use my paid account. But because I'm doing a demonstration, I'm on the free one. But I do recommend that you get the paid one if you don't already have it. It's just a great value. A baby's prayer to Jesus. Oh, this is so cute. This is adorable. All right, so that's my front cover. So now I need to make my actual book. So I'm going to go to text. I'm going to go ahead and add a heading. I'm going to do finger paint again, and I'm just going to copy and paste what I wrote. Please don't judge me for this. I wrote this really, really quickly, okay? Let me add a page just so I can put it on here so it's easier to copy. Okay, so if you are using Canva, you can use their AI generator to make your images, or you can just search images here. So thank you, God, for a new day. So I might search day. And then I can find something that is very pretty and eye-catchy for a baby. Or you can do the generator. So I can say baby outside. And you can use that one instead. Oh, look at these babies. Look at these babies. Oh. So that could be this page. Thank you for a new day. And then I would go ahead and duplicate this page. Thank you for a time to pray. And then I would go, we go back to styles. I'm actually going to change the style a little bit just so it can look a lot more like a drawing. So I might do, I'm trying to decide if I want ink. I'll do ink. And then I'll do baby praying. While we're waiting on that, oh, there we go. Here we go, our little baby praying. And then the next one, so I'm going to duplicate this page again. The next one is thank you for the sunrise. And we'll do baby looking at sunrise. Look right here. This is perfect. Oh, this one's perfect. They're all perfect. I don't know which one to choose. They're so cute. Oh, they're so cute. Oh my goodness. And then basically I would just keep doing it for the sake of time. I don't want to, take forever for you. You would just keep doing this until you have your full book. Just for the sake of time, I'm just going to duplicate these 3 pages. You know what? Let me change this one up. So let me do baby outside playing. Let me just change this one. And then I also think I want to change the color of the background a bit. Make this that brown color. Yeah, much prettier. I'll make this one white. That brown color. I just think it's going to be much more aesthetic. And then what was I looking for? This guy. I was going to replace this little one. Oh, look at this little baby playing with the butterfly. Oh, my heart. Okay. So go ahead and make all your pages. These are mine. One thing I didn't mention is that if you're going to print, I'm doing this as an ebook, but if you are going to print on Amazon, make sure that you stay within your margins because you're going to have gutter and you're going to have bleed and this whole thing. I'm not really here to teach Amazon formatting. So just do some research on YouTube to see how to format your book for Amazon if that's what you want to do for Kindle. So I'm just going to pretend, because the one that we saw was 41 pages. So I'm going to pretend this is going to be 41 pages. And then I would put my back cover. So once my book is done, over here, I'll go to share, go to download, and I'm selling this as an ebook. So I'm going to download it as PDF standard because it's a digital document. I'm not planning on printing it, and then I'll flatten PDF and then click download. So let me show you our final baby book. This is called a picture book. A baby's prayer to Jesus. And a parent can purchase this on their Kindle. purchase it from me, open it up on their Kindle or any device on their iPad and read it with their baby at night. And I just made that in like 15 minutes. It's literally this simple to make a children's book. It's not difficult at all. And there are many different ways you can format your book. Just use Canva or whatever editing software you have. And now the last step is just to list this for sale. So you guys know that I usually use PayHip when I'm doing these demonstrations. Or last week I showed you guys Hostinger, so you can use Hostinger as well, completely up to you. So on payhip.com, I would just go to products. I would do add new product. I would do digital products. I would upload that ebook file and then just put in all your information. So a baby's prayer to Jesus, children's picture book. Let's say I'm going to sell it for $10. I need a product image. So you can do that pretty easily right here in Canva. I'll just take this little screenshot here. But if you just get to your first page and then click download and download it as a PNG or a JPEG, that'll give you a nice little mock-up that you can use. So I'll do upload a product image and then I'll grab that. And then you put in your description. And I'll probably add that screenshot that I got just so they could see the entire picture book. And I'll click add products. And then if you go to show me your product page, this is my children's book for sale that you just saw me create really, really fast. And that's how you can make a children's book really, really quickly. This one's digital, so I get to keep all the profits. I don't have to share the 40% with Kindle. But if you do want to publish your book on Kindle, it's super simple. Just look for a YouTube tutorial that shows you how to upload a book to Kindle Direct Publishing. There are plenty on here that'll show you how to do it.
Now, if you want help creating multiple types of books and you like tutorials just like this one, I created something for you called the God Would Grow Faith-Based Author School, which teaches you how to write and self-publish multiple types of faith-based books, including Bible study guides, prayer journals, daily devotionals, planners, nonfiction books. There's a lot in there. Let me give you a sneak peek. Hey, it's your girl, Steph Rodness, and if you've been struggling to move forward on your journey as a faith-based author, I've created a brand new community called the God Would Grow Faith-Based Author School, just for women like you who want to move forward in your purpose as a woman of Christ writing books. The school includes the Author Toolkit, which has 10 tutorials for 10 different types of Christian books you can write, including nonfiction books, daily devotionals, prayer journals, ebooks. There's a lot in there. You'll get access to the God Would Grow Book Funnel Toolkit, which shows you how to take your book, bundle it up, and put it into a sales funnel, including a lead magnet funnel, a tripwire funnel, and my very favorite, a webinar funnel. You'll get access to the book promotion toolkit, which shows you how to create a marketing plan to promote your funnel, because in order for people to buy our books, right, we have to tell them about it. And that's what the marketing toolkit shows you how to do. Plus, you'll get access to a community of other women who are writing faith-based books just like you are. Sis, you do not have to do this alone. Come join the brand new God Would Grow Faith-Based Author School so you can get the tutorials you need, you can get the community you need, and most importantly, you can get the network that you need to step into your purpose as a faith-based author. I can't wait to see you there. Visit ChristianAuthorSchool.com to fill out the application form and apply today. If you haven't yet started your author business online, make sure you watch my free 3-day Start Your Author Business Challenge. In the challenge, I'll show you how to get your author business up and running. It's only free for a limited amount of time though, so make sure you watch it by clicking the link in the description box below. And don't forget to watch this video for even more information to help you step into your purpose as a faith-based author.